Decoding Mendel. Ever wondered why you have your mother's eyes or your father's height? The answer lies in the elegant simplicity of Gregor Mendel's laws of inheritance. Let's dive into the foundational principles that govern how traits are passed down through generations. Gregor Mendel, an Austrian monk, conducted meticulous experiments with pea plants in the 19th century. His work, though initially overlooked, laid the groundwork for modern genetics. He carefully controlled pollination and observed distinct traits like flower color and seed shape. Mendel's genius was in his quantitative approach. He counted the number of offspring exhibiting each trait, allowing him to identify patterns and formulate his laws. This rigorous methodology was revolutionary for its time. The Law of Segregation states that each individual possesses 2 alleles for each trait. These alleles separate during gamete formation, with each gamete receiving only 1 allele. This ensures genetic diversity in offspring. Think of it like shuffling a deck of cards. Each parent contributes half of their genetic cards to their offspring. This random assortment leads to unique combinations of traits. The Law of Independent Assortment states that alleles for different traits are inherited independently of each other. This means that the inheritance of one trait does not influence the inheritance of another. Imagine a pea plant with genes for both seed color and seed shape. The inheritance of yellow seeds doesn't automatically mean the plant will also have round seeds. These traits are passed down independently. However, it's important to note that this law holds true primarily for genes located on different chromosomes or far apart on the same chromosome. Linked genes located close together tend to be inherited together. Mendel observed that some traits are dominant while others are recessive. A dominant allele masks the expression of a recessive allele when both are present in an individual. For example, if a pea plant has 1 allele for purple flowers, dominant, and 1 allele for white flowers, recessive, it will have purple flowers. The white flower trait will only be expressed if the plant has 2 recessive alleles. Punnett squares are a visual tool used to predict the possible genotypes and phenotypes of offspring. They help us understand the probability of inheriting specific traits. By setting up a grid with the possible alleles from each parent, we can easily determine the potential combinations in their offspring. This is a fundamental tool in genetic analysis. While Mendel's laws provide a solid foundation, inheritance patterns can be more complex. Concepts like incomplete dominance, codominance, and polygenic inheritance add layers of nuance. Incomplete dominance occurs when neither allele is completely dominant, resulting in a blended phenotype. Codominance occurs when both alleles are expressed equally. Polygenic inheritance involves multiple genes influencing a single trait. Mendel's laws have far-reaching applications in various fields. From agriculture to medicine, understanding inheritance patterns is crucial for improving crops, diagnosing genetic disorders, and developing personalized treatments. Genetic counseling relies heavily on Mendelian principles to assess the risk of inheriting genetic conditions. Plant breeders use these laws to develop crops with desirable traits, such as disease resistance and higher yields. Mendel's laws of inheritance are the cornerstone of modern genetics. Understanding these principles is essential for any graduate student in the life sciences. Now that you've grasped the fundamentals, take your knowledge further. Explore advanced topics like gene linkage, epistasis, and population genetics. Delve into research papers that build upon Mendel's work and contribute to our ever-evolving understanding of heredity. Share this video with your classmates and spark a discussion about the fascinating world of genetics.